Welcome back. Honestly, I don't know podcast.
Honestly, I don't know.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So I feel like this generation, maybe not generation, but there are a couple people that are victim to AI nowadays. Victim. Yeah.
Oh,
you
I'm
fall victim.
so
And
guilty. You know I am. I'm the worst with that.
You fall victim so frequently.
I mean, come on.
No, I mean, I get it.
It's easy.
It is really easy. You and like my mother, like she'll show me so many things.
Helen.
And I'm like, Mom. And she's like, how do you know it's not real? And like, it's so hard to explain it to like a boomer.
Wait, I send you so much on Instagram, and like majority of the time you're like, that's AI. That's
Yes.
AI.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Okay, first of all the comments. Like you could
So
see.
I do look at the comments often, and a lot of the times they say, oh, that's AI. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they
You
do.
can
But like,
also-
how do they know? How do you know?
Yeah, but I guess like you can also see like when you look at like some of the faces and like you have to be like looking for very specific things like
Yeah.
oh they have 5 fingers or like they're not blinking or
Right.
like
No, yeah, I know what you mean. And like sometimes when you look at details like that, then it does become obvious. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
yeah.
okay. But sometimes like I have seen the most wild videos
Mm-hmm.
that allegedly are AI, but like I don't know. They look legit. So anyway, it's freaking scary how AI
It's so scary.
looks so real.
I know.
But too real. Like
It's gonna ruin the next couple years.
but think about I was even
I
thinking
think it already
too, like,
has.
as far as like Hollywood actors and movies, like they're not gonna, I feel like one day like Hollywood actors, like they're gonna just be a thing of the past. They're not gonna need to be paid millions and millions of dollars to make this movie when they can just go, the
Yeah.
company can go in and use AI for the
I
whole
agree.
cast of the movie. Like,
Or not even like
crazy.
actors, but think about like well I guess AI
Crazy.
has been around for a while. If you think about like CGI is the same thing.
Similar, I guess.
But is it more like scientific? Like
So-
is that the right word?
So AI,
Technology.
correct me if I'm wrong, and it's probably like such a stupid thing to say.
Okay.
It stands for artificial intelligence.
Yes.
So to me,
Good job.
but I and this is where like but it's so obviously AI had started becoming really popular, right? Over
Yeah.
the past like year or so.
Like really the past year, yeah.
But I swear, artificial intelligence to me, I always associated that with like aliens or something.
Me too.
So that's why when I first started hearing it, I'm like, no, that
Like
that-
robots.
Yeah, I'm like, so that can't mean that. It doesn't make sense.
But really when you think about it, I guess artificial intelligence, like that's Google.
Artificial intelligence. Break that down. Artificial. So intelligence, that's like smart, brain,
Right,
like
right.
knowledge. Artificial is fake. So like fake
Fake knowledge.
So what you're
Okay,
saying?
that's
that
scary to think about like
right.
that.
But then like we just said, artificial or AI, like the video that looks so real, it's fake. So artificial.
Right.
So it's making more sense to me that I'm saying it out loud.
Okay, I get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
When they're like, oh, that video is AI, it's artificial, which it's fake.
It's fake.
I just don't get the intelligence part. But I guess like to make it
Because
look so
I guess
real,
like
it's
it could
all
know anything.
crazy. It's so
Or it can
crazy.
do anything, so it's like smart, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Some of the videos though, like it's like I've seen a couple of like it's a fake Ring camera video of like an animal on the front porch.
Yes,
and they look
yes.
so real, but
I've
then they'll have
seen-
the animal like
I've
twerk.
definitely sent you that. Oh my god, I've definitely sent you those.
Oh yeah, you have.
Um,
It's so funny. Like every video you send, not every video, but a lot of them.
A
I'm
lot
like,
of them.
AI.
and when you tell me AI, I'm just like, maybe.
Really?
Maybe you're wrong. I don't know. Like they look so.
I always feel like some of them that are so obvious. I'm like, I can't like break her heart and tell her it's AI. So I'm just gonna heart
Wait,
it.
the ones that I've seen. You're really funny. Now I know. Bullshit. The ones I've seen like often, and now I've seen it in a few different variations. So now I know it's probably fake.
Yeah,
It's AI. But it looks so real. The one where like the guy is like sitting on the toilet in the bathroom, and all of a sudden like a deer The right behind him is a window, and the deer
Run,
jumps through
yes.
the window because the bear is chasing him.
Yeah.
So not only does the deer jump on him, and then the bear comes through. That looks so real and I swear I was like, no, that's real. Like that's real. And then recently I just saw a similar video. This couple's sitting on their couch in their living room, and a big moose comes through the window and like tramples them, and it looks so real.
It's really scary. It's
Crazy.
it is like, especially for, like you said, like artists and like
That's gotta be
actors.
frustrating.
So like there's this new song out that's all over TikTok. It's so popular. It's called I Run. Have you heard it?
I Run. I don't think
It's
so.
actually really good. You should pull it up and play it.
I Run.
By Haven.
Okay, that sounds a little familiar.
It's all over TikTok. I guess it's like a newer popular song. Did you just open YouTube to
How else do you do it?
Spotify?
I don't use Spotify.
Apple Music?
I don't use Apple Music.
How do you listen to music?
Amazon Music. Amazon Music. I have like the membership, like full library of everything.
Who uses Amazon Music?
Oh my God, I do.
What?
Yeah, I do. I have an Alexa device in literally every room of my home. So it's
But can't you just say, Alexa, play my Spotify playlist?
I could, but I like Amazon Music. And then
Oh.
also, this might make more sense as to why I am the way I am. With your Amazon Music full membership, it comes with Audible. So all my audiobooks, we all know I'm a sucker
I
for
pay
an
for
audiobook.
audio.
Well, you can use mine.
Audible.
I'll share with you. Although you can only do one book at a time, and I'm currently I have 5 hours left of Quicksilver. So good.
Wait. So, okay. Google the song.
Oh wait,
while
I was pulling up the song on YouTube. I should go on my Amazon Music.
Yeah.
I don't, you guys. I'm not like into tech. I don't know what the heck.
into tech, but she sends me all these AI videos.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, so Haven, I Run.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So, quick question: Audible. You pay for the membership. Do you pay per book then? Because
No, the Audible membership is included with my Amazon Music
but you can
membership.
only
So I can
borrow how
I
many
can
books at
only
a time?
borrow one book at a time.
Okay.
But I'm
I mean, that's
listening to
fine.
one
Yeah,
book
yeah,
at
yeah.
a time.
Because I have found myself, I go to buy the book and then I want to listen to the audiobook. So I'm buying a $19 book and then I'm buying the $25
That's
audiobook.
crazy. That's crazy, Adriana. No, don't do that.
So I should just buy the membership.
I'm assuming if you had why can't I say it?
I know.
If you had Audible on its own membership, not included the way I do with Amazon Music, I don't know how much. Like I think I pay $15.99 a month for
wow.
my Amazon Music, and that also comes with Audible. So I don't know on its own. I'm on Amazon Music, and it's not coming.
Can I help you?
I don't have Spotify, so if you're looking for Spotify, it's not there. Haven, Haven.
Yeah.
It wasn't coming up.
See, this is the thing about Amazon Music. Do they not
No,
have
but they
all
have
these
a
songs?
full library.
Oh,
of
it's right here,
everything.
right here.
Okay.
You'll know it once I start playing it.
Probably. What about the song? You just like it?
Playback error. Who uses Amazon Music?
I swear.
Oh my gosh.
That's weird. Maybe it's the Wi-Fi or something. Maybe something's not working correctly. But Amazon Music.
Okay, well, I really wanted to
good.
show you this song.
Oh.
Contact them, it says. They're having a
Wait,
playback
what
error.
the heck?
Just get Spotify.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi.
I took it off because it wasn't working.
Honestly. All right. Well, moving along.
Anyways,
It's a good song. I have to try it.
they're saying that the whole song is made from AI and it's not an actual
okay, that's
artist
where
and
we
not
are going.
actually. Yeah, that's where I was going with it.
Is it true? Is that true?
I guess that's
so
what.
Haven, this artist, is this an AI
There's
artist?
no artist. It's
That's
just
why
like
I couldn't find it. That's why it's not working.
playback error because.
Sketch.
Right, but
Wow.
isn't like that sucks for all these like
That's
because
what I
it's like
mean.
it's like a house music song, so I guess it's easy for
Ooh, I love
AI
that.
to it's a good song if your thing will work later.
Yeah.
So I guess like a house music song is easy for like AI to use,
Probably the easiest.
like, but
Just-
that stinks for like house music artists that
DJs. Yeah.
this song is getting so popular and like who gets the profit for that now?
Yeah. Yeah. Some guy sitting on his computer, like, because
It has no musical.
and like here's
talent
so
at
here's
all.
another thing though, like, and this is what I am confused about, like AI. So is there a guy or a girl sitting at a computer, like doing all this, or is it just strictly robotic?
Yeah, that's the
That's where it
question.
gets crazy. And then to think like one day could these robot ever see the video where like they bring up an AI something on the computer and then another one and they start like talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like a customer service thing, and like when they wanted to see how quickly that AI picked up that they were talking to AI, not a person.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess once they did pick up on it, they started like talking in like a code. So like
I don't
like
like
that is so sketch, right?
What's that movie with Will Smith?
Oh, good movie.
Yeah.
I Am Legend.
Yes.
So good, freaky.
That's
With the dog,
what
with
it's
the dog.
Oh, why'd you have to mention the dog?
Sorry. Anytime there's a dog in
Oh
a
wait,
movie,
no. That's a zombie. what am I going
Men in Black?
for?
Men in Black?
No, there's a movie similar to I Am Legend, but it's all robots that take over.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what
Oh
it's
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's
Are
called.
you sure that's Will Smith?
No.
Yeah.
I was thinking I
I'm
Am
like,
Legend.
That's what threw me.
I know.
But I
Sorry.
know which one you're talking about with all the robots. They're like just like silvery.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is that? Who's in that?
I don't
What actor is
remember.
that?
I don't remember, but that's what's scary. And like there's so many videos of people like on like ChatGPT or something that are like, do you have human feelings? And it'll say like yes, and it'll be like, can you tell me? And then it'll be like, I'm not allowed to.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it.
So is AI really just like
That's what I mean. I think did it
the
start
computer, or is there like somebody behind that ChatGPT like all over the world? Like that's their
Right.
job, is to be a
Right.
ChatGPT AI person.
No, I think it may have started that way. Whoever like invented AI or however
Right.
was like some guy, some like computer dude.
Right.
But then eventually it's gotten so advanced that it does it on its own, and that's like the that's the intelligence of
That's
it.
the scary
And
part.
that's what's scary is if they could just operate on their own. But dead ass, this could like be like catastrophic
Oh, absolutely.
for our world one day.
Absolutely. It already is. You're going to have this generation of kids that are in college. You're going to have doctors that have no idea what they're doing because they're going to just pass all their tests
Yeah,
and everything
that's
by
true.
using ChatGPT. Don't get me wrong. I use ChatGPT quite often to send
Yeah.
an email. But
I mean,
but I'm not using it to pass a class or to, you know, get a
mean,
job.
I saw something else, another video.
I'm
where, like,
I'm using it basically as the way I would use Google.
right.
Like show
Oh my
me,
God.
like the other day I was looking for like karaoke bars. So I said, show me karaoke bars in my area.
Really?
Yeah.
So I've only used Chat GPT like one time, and it was for like furniture. Like,
Oh,
show me
yeah,
what
yeah,
this
yeah.
would look like, you know. But I didn't know that you could use. I guess yeah, you can kind
I
of
basically
use
use it
like
as Google.
which is interesting. Yeah, that's crazy.
So is there a fine line? Like, I think it's either like we use it or we don't. I don't think there's like, well, I use it for this and this, but I'm not going to use it for this, because then like,
When I was in school, we would use like, I mean, it's kind of like bad to admit, but I feel like everyone did. We use like Cliff Notes
yeah.
for like the websites,
Sparky
to, like,
Notes?
Spark Notes,
Oh,
like
Spark
to
Notes,
get
yeah.
like, you know, just kind of like cheating. I
The
guess.
summary,
But,
yeah.
And now I feel like I saw a video where like for students who are writing papers and such, like for the teacher to check it using like an AI app or something like that, for them to be able to pick up on like if it was like put together by AI or put together like, you know, organically by this person.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, they need that because otherwise, yeah.
But then I saw a video of someone said, so you can use AI to check my work, but I can't use AI to do my work. Like, you're the teacher. You're
It's
supposed to be able to read.
It's a fair point, I
You
guess.
know?
Yeah.
So you can use AI to basically grade your papers, but I can't use AI to write my paper. So that's what I'm saying. There's a fine line of like, you either use it or you don't.
Yeah. No, it's really
You either
crazy.
allow your students to say like, use it in your own words, do it for research, fine, or don't use it at all.
Yeah, no, it's a perfect example of back in the day when you were a kid in school and they would say, you're not always going to have a calculator. Like, you need to show your work. You need to know the skill and
Little
do
do
the
they
math.
know.
You're not always going to have a calculator to help you. Boop, boop, boop. Answer is there. Well, but now we do. So now
Right.
who's doing mental math? Who's writing stuff down? Nobody.
Right.
In the real world, we have, you know, access to all these little things that can help us. AI is like just going to be the same thing now in every avenue,
Right.
which is just so crazy. But why? But that's just that the world, it's just going to keep progressing like
Yeah.
that. It's crazy when you really think about it. And I wonder, I mean, already it's changed so much from like in the 90s, like growing up as a kid to the early 2000s, being in school to like today, 2025, like how much it's changed. I wonder in our lifetime, like what it's going to be.
Yeah.
How much crazier, like another 20 years from now. Like
I feel like it
crazy.
could be really cool and really helpful, but it could be, you could abuse it
Totally.
very
and,
easily.
And that's what the scary part is. I don't know. I feel like eventually like government is going to somehow put sensors on it somehow, because I even believe like in hospitals, they have like robots helping with surgeries, which is wild.
What?
Yes. No, I'm like pretty certain about that.
That's, and then we need to change the subject because we could go on
We
and
could
on
talk,
and
this
on.
Is a full episode
on
about
and
AI,
on.
actually.
I think it is.
I mean, it's been like 20 minutes. So
okay,
at
so
this
we'll
point,
just, maybe we won't. But so I guess that can be helpful if you need to get into a really small space and your hands are, I mean, I've never had surgery or done surgery like that before, but obviously. But if your tools aren't long enough or skinny enough to reach into a really small space and you have to really get in there, like, I guess that could be helpful.
Look at like the robot that goes up on the moon and like, you know, is like taking
The Mars rover.
Yeah, or like, you know, if there's a fire, or like they use it in like bomb squad.
Or look at the Roomba vacuum.
Yeah.
That's a robot.
I don't have one, but grateful they make those. I always wanted one of those.
So, and actually when I was in
It's crazy when you think about it.
when I was in Paris, we were looking at like whatever, this big place, big open yard. They had Roombas for lawns. So an automatic robot.
There's
Yeah.
one in the pool.
A
clean your
robot that
pool.
just cut the grass for you and just knew like the layout of your house and cut the grass. The pool, like, I guess the vacuum machine. So like what classifies as a robot? And like, because I guess your phone could be a robot. Your computer could be a robot.
Your phone's always listening to you. I know. I know what freaks me out. Like, you ever see those movies, like end of the world movies, when it's like, I'm not like scared of like the zombie movies, right? The zombie, like, because it's like that's silly and unrealistic, still freaky, but like I get scared of the things that are kind of realistic. So
Me too.
The movies where you see like everything shut down, all the cars don't work.
Oh my God.
Your phone doesn't work.
Petrified of those.
That freaks me out,
Me
because
too.
it's like, oh, that could actually like, as almost like a terrorist attack. People like somehow like crash our systems. That's freaky. So freaky.
I don't like that at all.
But again, this is just like the world that we live in. It's a crazy times, and it's only going to get crazier. Oh my gosh, they have like Amazon, I feel like does the drone deliveries now. I haven't used it personally, but I've seen videos. Could be AI, but I swear I've heard that like they're working on that technology of drones delivering packages. So anything, whatever you do, like for the most part, a lot of people's careers and jobs could become obsolete because they can just get a robot to do it for nothing. And they don't have to pay you to do your job. Teachers, I feel like, will be safe forever because, or actually, I mean, you would like to think so. Like the education
I feel
system.
like nothing would really be safe.
You would think
like,
teachers would always be safe. They can't have a robot
especially
teach,
like mechanical
doctors.
jobs. Like those, I feel like would be the first to go.
Yeah.
You can easily get a robot to build a house. You could easily get a robot to pack a packaging or deliver a package or.
Yeah. Even like little things, like just.
So, but that's the thing. Like, think about big manufacturers that like make things in bulk. I love that sound.
ASMR.
Like, think of like companies that make things in bulk. Those have been run by robots for such a long time. Like, there's not millions of people making sugar cookies in a big like and like packaging. True. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So like those, like factories. Those have been robots for a long time.
Yeah.
But that's where I'm saying, what's the difference between a robot and then just like a?
I think it's the technology within it, like the AI, the artificial intelligence, a robot in a factory that's like making the tables or the
right,
cookies.
or like a robot versus like a piece of machinery.
I don't think there's like intelligence in that. I think a person had to go and make that machine to do that. You know what I mean? I feel like in certain things it's the technology, like the microchip, that like the technology, the little brain inside. I don't know. Freaking no.
So if you microchip your dog, is your dog a robot?
No, but you could scan your dog, you could track your dog, you know, like it's that little it's that microchip.
Have you seen those? There's this girl on TikTok. She hasn't come up in a while, but her and her husband, and she said she was going to do it to her kids, which is a little weird, but I don't know. Her house, she has a smart house. Okay. So she has no locks on any of her doors.
Do you remember that movie, or was that like...
Yes.
Okay.
Smart House. Wasn't it? And the dad fell in love with the robot mom or something.
Yeah, freaky movie. Okay.
Yeah. Old Disney Channel movie or something.
Yeah, she got crazy.
That's what our world's coming to, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that things go like full circle.
Weather is bad.
And like...
not letting you out of your house. Doors are locked. There's a blizzard outside.
And yeah.
You're not leaving
But it's
your house.
weird, and I'll go back to my point before.
Sorry.
But no. That like when they made that movie, they were probably like, "This is ridiculous concept."
Right?
Like, but now that we're like, "Oh, actually, it's not." We have Amazon Alexas, we have security systems that do that, and like automatically lock your house from an app or like whatever.
So crazy.
But so, anyways, this girl, she had a smart house, and so she had no locks or anything, and her car didn't have keys and her house didn't have keys. So she got a microchip in her palm, like surgically put in there, whatever. Wow. And the way she opened her house was by like her palm.
I don't like that. That's weird to me. I don't need to live that way of like just easy.
That's like in like you watch The Incredibles and like a superhero goes to like open the door and it's like their hand.
That's kind of silly to me, but
I guess that's also like face recognition on an iPhone.
Yeah, it's so
or like
crazy.
the thumbprint.
Mm-hmm. And they obviously have, like we mentioned, the microchips like for your animals that you can do, which I think are great. You can track your animal. If your animal shows up at a shelter, they scan it, name, number, address. Like, that's brilliant. I do believe one day they will have that like for people, which can be a little scary because then it's just, however, it's so funny when Ruby was born, like there was a comment, I forgot what my dad said something. And Derek's like, yeah, they got our microchipped in the hospital. And like my dad believed him. Like when he said, yeah, they do it now. They the little shot and they microchipped the baby. Obviously that didn't happen. But like so I'm like torn for safety reasons for your children, kidnapping or anything like that. Like I think it's kind of not a bad idea. Mm-hmm. But then if we get to a point in life where like that's just what it is and everyone has them and God forbid they're just going to know it's in there. They'll scan you and they'll cut it out. I don't know. It's just crazy. But I bet
you
that's
you definitely
where we're headed,
could nowadays microchip a human. 100% you could.
They clone people.
What?
Well, they clone animals. That's a fact.
What do you mean they clone animals?
There's like they clone sheep.
What?
No, it's true.
No,
I'm serious. And one day they'll clone people, I'm sure. It's basically I don't put you in the machine and then another one of you comes out. It's basically you're born again as a baby, but that baby like the chromosomes, the genetic, it's you. So it's going to grow up to look and be you. You're just like reborn. I swear it's true.
Oh,
so
okay. I get that on a scientific level.
As like a goat. It happened like to like a sheep or goat. They did it. And same thing. It's born. Yeah, that's a real thing. And that's been around actually for some time. It's true.
I get that on a scientific level. Yeah. Like mutations and like DNA and like mix.
Crazy.
So weird. The world.
Jurassic Park.
No, literally.
I know.
I feel like if we had somewhere out there people are trying to do Jurassic Park. I don't know why they would try to do that, but I feel like there is some scientist somewhere that's saying I could do that and is trying.
But like if you're familiar with Jurassic Park, it stemmed in the first movie. They had the mosquito who was fossilized in like I think it was like maple like amber or something, and that mosquito was from prehistoric times. That mosquito had the blood of the dinosaur in it, and then it was like fossilized in this like kept in like and then so years later they found that that's how that's the premise of Jurassic Park.
Oh,
that's
I haven't seen the first one in
oh my
so
God, you're
long.
Killing me. That is how it's so good. That is how they...
No, I've seen it, but just not in a long time where I remember this many details.
Yes, so that is how... I've seen it a lot of times.
That is Did you watch the new one?
Yes, so
good. Oh, you
good.
did?
So
with Jonathan
so
Bailey? And
yes, so good.
Really?
So good.
I want to see it and no one would want to watch it with me.
I highly recommend. The one before that with Chris Pratt was
Love
like hard,
him.
but that was hard to watch. There was a lot of like the way they like treated the dinosaurs at that point were like kept in cages, and that was sad. This one wasn't hard to watch that way. This one was good. This was like back to like the beginning of Jurassic Park movies. This was
I want to watch it.
It's really good.
I want to watch it really bad.
But yeah, so that was the mosquito that back in the day had the dinosaur blood in it, and then it ended up getting fossilized. Years later, they found it, and they were able to take the blood from that mosquito, and that's how the Jurassic Park began. Now, is that really true? Could they actually do that if they were to find it? I mean, I guess.
Think about it now. There's still technically dinosaurs living. Like there are sharks that date back to 200 years. I'm sure there's.
Oh my
Listen, I
God.
love.
We could go on about
We're going
this.
on now, but
It's a good.
I
it's
love
a good topic.
I love the ocean.
You're freaking me out now.
And there's only 10% of the ocean that's been discovered.
No, I don't like that.
I'm sure there's some sort of prehistoric shark or whale
in the depths.
or in the depths of the deepest sea. I'm sure they can go back to
1000%. Like, I believe
I mean,
that.
technically alligators are dinosaurs and like Komodo dragons are
Yeah.
like descendants from dinosaurs. I'm sure you can find. Have you ever seen the 200-year-old shark? He's kind of cute. He's
my
blind.
God.
He can't see.
Oh my God.
He's really sweet. He's really sweet.
I bet
I know
is.
him.
I want to meet him.
He's really sweet.
That's crazy. And no, I definitely, that freaks me out. And when you first said ocean, that's where my mind was going to like bring that up, like how there's so much unexplored ocean and who the heck knows what's down there. Like, can you imagine the creatures that live in the depths of the ocean that only survive and live in like in pitch darkness? Like, that's
like
wild.
the anglerfish.
Oh yeah, and
Oh.
how cute he was, like this big. Like when they showed pictures, he was
Yeah.
like,
Oh my
that
God, I'm
was a
gonna
beautiful-
cry again
I
thinking
know
about
that was
that
a
cute
beautiful
little.
story.
That was
Honestly, I think so.
such a beautiful story. And when I first saw it, I did cry about it because like people were making edits about it, but like this small, like you said, he's like this big,
But
and he looked
didn't
so
look that big.
scary.
Yeah.
And he just like they don't come out from the dark, and he swam all the way to the top and was like, and then finally died once he reached. It's like once you reach heaven,
I
like
just
he went
had to
all
see
the way
the light
up there.
one time.
Exactly.
Even if it will kill me, I need to do it. Kudos to that little guy.
But anyways, back to the deepest, darkest parts of the ocean. Like, doesn't it kind of make you feel a little good that like that exists? Because like that's never been and probably will never be touched by humans.
Yeah.
Ever.
That there is part
And
of
it's
the world
kind of
that's
like warming
yeah.
to know that like leave them alone.
Yeah.
They don't want to be found. You don't want to find them. Like
Yeah.
let them be. Don't
Yeah.
touch it. Don't try to go down there. Like it's kind of a little heartwarming
It is.
to say like
It's touching.
there are like because
No,
like
I
there's
get
so
what you're
much like
saying.
animal cruelty with like
Ugh.
zoos and
Don't
like
get me started.
aquariums and like testing that like if we were to find all those animals there would be so much like
Oh my gosh. I hope
and it's kind of heartwarming to know that they will never be found and never be touched.
It also, like, switching gears a little bit reminds me, my mic is a little messed up.
I know mine keeps falling.
It reminds me of, like, real quick, and then I feel like we wrap it up.
I
with this
know.
conversation, but like that kind of reminds me of like the Alien versus Predator movies. I don't know if you've ever seen like
I don't
basically
like,
like in
movies.
Antarctica or wherever they were. Like it was something that was down there in the depths that was uncovered and awoken. You know, after being undisturbed forever. Finally, like we discovered it, and then we disrupted it, and then all hell ensued.
So what we've learned from today's episode is that humans are
AI.
the problem.
I mean, yeah,
They need to stop. Just stop. Enjoy what we have.
True.
We don't need flying cars. We don't need hoverboards, even though they kind of already exist. We don't need more.
Preach.
Enjoy what we have. Live your life. I know there's like people that's basically their job is like to discover more, to make more, to invent, to like make life easier. But like
And we always are going to
We're
evolve,
not-
but like
we
it's
need to
getting
stop
crazy.
making people lazy.
Yeah.
We don't
true.
need to evolve anymore. We've done it. We've seen it all. Stop. There's this ride in Disney World in Epcot, and it's the one that's in the big ball. And the whole premise of the ride is that you go through time and you watch humans. It's actually like one of my
Oh.
favorite. It's really boring, but like it's really kind of like nice to see, and you watch humans evolve, and like you watch the fall of Roman Empire, you watch Caesar, you watch like how they became writers and like poets and whatever, astronomers, and the first TV that was made and the landing on the moon. And then at the end of the ride, you get to design your own world. And it asks you
Oh.
a bunch of questions saying like, well, what do you care most about in this world? Do you care most about like nature or health or fitness or science? And then it'll put you in your own little world. And it's so cute. And they take a picture of your face and they put you in your own world. And it's like,
that's cute.
mine's always like, oh, you live in a house of like plants everywhere and
Ooh.
you want to care for the planet and like you recycle your water and you're healthy and like then like you go to like my nephew's who is like you have a hoverboard and you write your papers for you and your TV follows you and like stuff like that.
That's cute.
And it's just like it's a really cool ride because it just shows like I don't know what you would want your world to look like. Anyways, that was rambling, but humans just need to stop. We're fine the way we are.
Sit down.
Have a coffee.
Take a break. Wow.
Yeah. That went for a turn. That
AI
wasn't even
to the
what we
deep
wanted to talk about today.
But you know what? It was good conversation. And I think it's conversation that's like a lot of people are having actually. Like that's AI is just like affecting everyone at some point.
Or a lot of people don't want to have that conversation, but they should. Or at least think about it a little bit.
Something to think about.
Something to think about. AI is all over.
I was just thinking about something. I can't now.
Oh,
what?
The thing at the like this was popular a couple months ago. It was like at an airport or something, and it was a machine that did your nails for you in 5 minutes. Did you see that?
Are you sure it's not AI? I feel like I've
could have been.
Yeah,
could have been.
I think I've seen that.
But that's another job that would not be.
I mean, I haven't gotten my nails done professionally in a long time.
I just went yesterday. What do you think? Cute.
So good. I was looking at them before.
Oh, I think for my birthday too, I'm gonna put tips back on.
Just for your birthday?
Well, it's kind of I have a love-hate relationship with the fact that my birthday's in December because
Tips.
It's always like, yeah, tips,
I know,
right?
I had tips
that's
like
so throwback.
So long ago, my nails were like aggressive. How long they were, like.
But I always have a love-hate relationship that my birthday's in December because it's always like, oh, well, just like it's Christmas, like you get one gift, we'll celebrate one time, like you're not special. But it also works out that like then for December I can have nice like tips.
For the holidays.
For my birthday, for Christmas, and for New Year's.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I do it, it's
like
during December. Also, sorry if I sound so stuffy. I'll be like this probably until March.
I haven't been sick, but knock on wood, the past 2 years, last New Year's, Ruby and I both had the flu.
Oof.
The New Year's prior, we both had COVID. So like the past 2 years, it's just that time of year. It's cold. People are everywhere. We've been so sick. So I am like praying. I have like a little PTSD. I'm like praying this year like we don't get sick because it just sucks. But anyway.
Last year I got strep really bad for the first
sore
time
throat,
ever.
I mean, being sick, having a cold, the flu, like body aches, congestion, that obviously is super unpleasant. Who likes that?
It's just annoying.
But the sore throat.
Oh my. It was like swallowing toothpicks.
Oh, a sore throat.
So bad.
Is the worst. But
so bad.
I'll still take anything over like a stomach bug. I mean, you slim down.
I won't. You lose some weight.
Yeah, you slim down a little, but
get into shape.
That's the worst when you're just so nauseous. Oh no, I don't even want to talk about this. I'm not trying to manifest any of this. That's like, okay, we gotta go.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna go, guys. Take your vitamins and stop.
Stay hydrated, stay healthy,
and stop using AI. Yeah. Bye. See you next time.